After completing school and being left with a lot of free time this year, I've been playing a lot of my most anticipated titles within a very short matter of time, like The Last of Us Part 1. I've been really looking forward to playing this game, and with nothing on my mind and Part 2 now on PC, I figured what the hell, and I'm glad I did. Now, saying that The Last of Us is a good game is like saying the grass is green, like, thanks Captain Obvious. The Last of Us is an A-tier story wrapped in S-tier gameplay, and every minute playing it is a moment worth remembering. The gunplay is peak, characters are peak, and graphics are peak, as it should be with its second remaster. PlayStation gotta quit milking this cow, bro. But without mentioning spoilers, all I can really say is game good. Really hard to hone in on exactly why this is without yapping for an hour because it's everything really. And the fact that the best thing about this game is the characters, while having only mainly 2 characters throughout most of the game, is just wild. I'm gonna need to play part 2 now. Then, I went back to Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. With the Rogue Core closed playtest on the horizon, please let me in Ghost Ship, I decided to return to the first spin-off game, perhaps with a video planned. It's your classic Survivor gameplay: pick a class, pick a weapon, kill some bugs, upgrade your stuff and get out. The weapons are really satisfying, and a lot of the extra content they've added since its release has been really great. And the meta progression is really well crafted. You know me, I'm the roguelike guy, and this easily gets a thumbs up. But along with Survivor, I've been getting back into Deep Rock Galactic as well. After getting increasingly more bored the closer I get to 300 hours in the game, I will say it gets harder to keep the game fresh. But with my return after every short break, the game always feels fun. I don't really know what to say about the game after spending this much time with it, but my main channel video still isn't too bad. And during the month, I've been playing quite a bit of Plaguing, surprisingly. It's one of those casual games that I'd find scrolling my library while I was bored, or on my phone when I used to play on mobile. It's quite a fun and engaging plague simulator, and the fight against humanity finding a cure with your own mutations and growths is a really cool concept. But what I find fascinating is all the different types of viruses that you can play as, and how much they differ in playstyles. Like the fungus, which easily spreads around the world like some Last of Us stuff, or the zombie virus to play as the Walking Dead. It's just a really interesting and casual game, so much so that I decided to mention it in this video. And then I played Sifu, an incredibly intuitive and in-depth fighting game. But before talking about the actual fighting, I just want to mention how unique and beautiful this game's art style is. Every cutscene, fight sequence and landscape is so beautifully crafted, and the museum level is my favorite because of this. But the actual meat and potatoes is of course the fighting. Comboing together your attacks with the perfect timing of dodging to take out your enemies feels so smooth and rewarding. After clearing a room with nothing but your fists, you feel a sense of satisfaction like no other, and this makes the game really addicting. A lot of people talk about Sifu's death system, and it is very interesting as you grow older with each death until eventually you die for good, and it fits really well with the roguelike elements of the game. It's just peak. And during this month, I played the entirety of Minecraft Story Mode on stream. This is going to be a kinda big video for my main channel, so I'm not going to talk about much now, but be hyped for that. And towards the end of the month, I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 2023. I have a problem. I got Game Pass for the Oblivion Remastered release, expect that in next month's mention probably, but I really wanted to play MW3 since after getting Nebula and max level for every weapon on BO6 and having nothing to do than go for Dark Matter, I've just been thirsting for a brand new fresh Call of Duty to grind weapons and levels on, and with MW 2019 being my favourite multiplayer for a Call of Duty, MW3 fit those shoes perfectly, and I've actually really enjoyed my time with it so far. The amount of weapons and cool stuff you can do with them with the aftermarket parts is what I was really most attracted to, and yeah, they're definitely fun. Now, Call of Duty games are not good at all. But if you look past MW3's horrendous attempt at a new zombies experience, the trashy campaign, overcomplication of progression leveling systems, complete lack of identity, and only focus on the guns, maps, and gameplay, it can be a really fun game. Now subscribe to my main channel and become a channel member there to end my suffering, please.